Hi everyone, this is Yang Kai here from Alibaba Cloud. I'm the Director of Innovation Solutions in Alibaba Cloud Southeast Asia. Today I'll be sharing with you around big data and AI technologies and practices. It is one of the major differentiator from our offering. 10 years ago, Alibaba Group have decided that big data and AI is our core technology and strategy to empower our new businesses. So today, our entire business is running with the empowerment of big data and AI. So as you can see in the diagram, this is the practice of how Alibaba's business was powered by big data. So it starts with the most inner layer, cloud engines. So we have implemented various types of cloud engines for batch data processing, data storage, real-time data processing, artificial intelligence, online data analytics, and so on. So it guarantees good performance, scalability, and security to manage the data. On top of it, DataWorks is an end-to-end platform to manage data security, data asset, data map, data integration, and data pipeline developments. So with DataWorks, data can be properly governed and data security can be ensured. So with DataWorks and cloud engines, data is becoming an asset to empower our business from the raw data. So before getting into the data business, we built another layer is called data applications. The reason we build data applications is to make sure that the businesses can best utilize the data insights or not instead of the data itself. So for example, Data Bank was invented as an application to empower our merchants to run better business by understanding the customers, the market trends. Alibaba's DMP, that is another application to help our advertising business to make it better. And then as you can see on the right-hand side, there is a cube icon. So that is our BI application to make sure that our business analysts are able to fetch their data or get business insights with the quickest way and ensure the single version of truth. So with these data applications, data businesses can become really agile and fully empowered by the big data assets that we have. So next, some of the technology highlights. So the products that mentioned in the previous slide, including the engines, DataWorks, are today available in Alibaba Cloud International. So this set of data solutions are empowering various major enterprises and major internet companies around the world. So there are 5 categories of data platforms. The first one is called analytics on cloud. That means if you want to run a simple or light analytics job on your data lake, then analytics on cloud is a perfect choice. It consists of AnalyticDB for Postgres, AnalyticDB for MySQL, and data analytics. So it guarantees the fast OLAP performance, fully compatible with MySQL and Postgres, and supports all the open source standards. Moving on to the next one, serverless data warehouse. That is our offering on Lakehouse. So that is the new trend about how the data lake is supposed to be in the next generation. So we managed to combine the good things from data lake and good things from data warehouse into one that is called Max Compute. It is serverless in the sense that it is very easy to scale. You don't have to worry about the instances running behind, and then it is guaranteed a low cost because it only charge you when a query or when any workload is running. So on top of it, Holograph provides a fast OLAP engine so that you don't have to worry about running a query you don't have to worry about the performance issue of running a query on top of max compute or a big data platform. DataWorks is available to manage every single thing in terms of data governance and data developments on top of max compute and the holograph. And if you want to run any kind of machine learning on cloud, then PAI, Platform of AI, is available in Alibaba Cloud. It provides various ways of developing your machine learning models. So PyStudio gives you a graphical interface so that it is a very low-code interface for you to develop your machine learning model by drag and drop. If you would like to use notebook kind of programming, then PyDSW, Data Science Workbench, is available for you to do your Python programming. It gives you a PyAuto Learning and AutoML for you to easily tune your model and get the best performance. And PyEAS, Elastic Algorithm Service, give you the capability of deploying a model easily as a service. So if you have some idea about or if you have some idea about using the open source stack, so for example Hadoop or Apache stack, then Hadoop on cloud is available in Alibaba Cloud as EMR, MapReduce. So you can find all the Apache ecosystems, components, and projects as the hosted offering on Alibaba Cloud, including Hadoop, Druid, Kafka, Dataflow, Data Science, and more. And last but not least, we also offer Elasticstack on cloud. That includes Bits, Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana, and XPack. So if you want to run any kind of log acquisition or log analytics, then it is a perfect choice. So with the technology stack we mentioned just now, various industries can benefit from it. So as you can see right now, this is how big data empowers smart city. On the top left corner, that is a real-time visualization of a shopping mall. So it real-time synchronizes the customer's traffic flow in various floors, various stores from video cameras or offline sensors. And then with the 3D model built inside the data visualization tool, then you can visualize in real time how is your customer's traffic, how is the conversions, what is the profile of the customer, and so on. So it gives your operation team a real-time view and then help them to make a lot better decisions. And on the right-hand side, that is what we have done with the Hong Kong International Airport. So that is basically another digital twin application with our big data platforms. It basically synchronizes the data from the sensors offline, from the runways all the way to the terminals. So it integrates the data from the flights and from the weathers, from the control tower, and so on. So airport operation could use this as the digital control tower to guide through the entire operation in the airport. And at the bottom, that is a smart city application that we built in Hangzhou in China. So on top of big data from the entire city, it also synchronizes the video camera to find out what is really happening on a specific location, for example, on the road. And then we use the data as the raw material to generate insights about where is the traffic jam, how serious the traffic jam is, and then if there's any traffic incidents, do we need to dispatch any ambulance or police cars to address the traffic incidents? On top of it, by understanding the traffic situation, we use the data to optimize the traffic lights. So to make sure that the junction can be better balanced by dynamically adjusting the green light and red light timing. So that is a use case from our AI capabilities. And then besides smart city, retail can be benefit from big data as well. So you probably can find like smart recommendations in all aspects from our e-commerce applications, no matter it is Taobao, Tmall, and Lazada. So by understanding the customer's profile, then we can provide customer a better experience with the shopping guide. The shopping guide is generated by the customer profile, and then we anticipate what are the interesting topics, interesting SKUs, or the similar things, or something that the customer would like to explore to the app, so that the app with the AI capability provides customer a shopping experience instead of customer find the products they want. The product will come and find the customer and recommend to the customer. So customers' experience can be guaranteed, and customer will be able to enjoy a shopping experience from the apps. So there are various type of recommendation can be generated. So for example, in the homepage, we have something called "You may also like" to recommend if you purchase something, then something else might interest you. In the shop pages, we can also recommend within the flagship store, within the brand, what are the things you may also like. And then with our NLP, natural language processing, we recommend you the comments, where you can read through the comments and then find the most relevant comments that you may want to read. And then in the product detail page, we can also recommend according to the page that you are viewing to find out what else other people are buying together with this product. So besides providing the better customer experience, we use such kind of data to give our merchants some insights as well. So merchants, if they start a store in the marketplace like this, they would like to know what is the search terms from the marketplace, what are the common behaviors from the consumers, so that they can find out what are the best SKU to be listed in their stores, and then how to price their SKU to attract more customers. And next, logistics is another area that can be empowered by big data and AI. So when we talk about logistics, for example, in the e-commerce scenario, when we want to fulfill the order, then we often face the challenges. For example, if there are 10,000 orders come to my warehouse, and I need to dispatch the orders and deliver to the customers, then I need to find out what are the orders should be loaded into which vehicle, and then the vehicle needs to follow which kind of route to reach to the customers. And then we need to find a global optimized choice to make sure that the service level agreement SLA is better met by the delivery person. So with our smart VRP, vehicle route planning, and smart dispatching, we're able to reduce 15% of the driving time and better meet the SLAs required from the e-commerce platforms. And besides e-commerce, many other business can be benefit from the solutions smart VRP. For example, telecoms, they need to dispatch their service team to service their customers, consumers, and corporates. And then there could be, for example, installation services. If they own a fleet, they need to look at the schedule and workloads, incoming orders, to find out which order to serve first, which order to serve second, according to their geolocation. So those are the other use cases that can be benefit from this smart VRP. Next is about our biometric identity verification, and it is also known as eKYC. So eKYC is a solution that will be used by many of the fintech companies. So in fintech companies, when you sign up as a user, it will normally require you to verify your identity. So this service could let you to submit your ID pictures and then verify with your face, and then get the data from the ID pictures to verify if you are the real person, so that it will proceed with your registration. So Zolos is one of our product to for this kind of use case, and then today it is widely adopted by the major fintech companies in Southeast Asia. Besides the AI technologies that we mentioned before, DAMO Academy, that is our research institute. Many of the fundamental technologies was invented by DAMO Academy. So there are 4+X, which is 5 research fields that we invested a lot. So the first one is artificial intelligence. We have dedicated team to focus on language AI, digital human, smart recommendations, video image analytics, and decision science. So as you can imagine just now, the smart VRP that is benefiting from the research results from DAMO Academy's decision science capability. Next is about computing. So that includes large-scale computing, neural network processing units, 5G high availability gateway, and then even our quantum computing. So that will be widely adopted in areas like logistics, media broadcasting, autonomous vehicle, and simulations. Next area is about the financial technology, fintech. So we focus on blockchain research, eKYC, eKYB, eSign, and super app platforms. So that will empower the use cases, for example, commodity traceability, electronic invoice, cross-border remittance, and supply chain finance. Robotics is another area that we put our resource to do the research. So for example, autonomous vehicle for logistics, automated logistics facilities, for instance, the automated warehouse. So it is widely adopted by the urban logistics, long-haul logistics, and sorting and fulfillment centers. And last but not least, XLab. So those are our theoretical research arm, and then we have a lot of collaborations with universities, and then we even have a PhD program. So this was some of the high-level introductions about what we do in big data and AI and some of the use cases. So in conclusion, the key takeaways from the session is that Alibaba Cloud is definitely your choice if you want to find a good cloud hosting service and then the digital transformation partner. And then the reason why, there are 6 aspects. We are the #1 cloud service provider in Asia, 28% of market share. We are the #1 infrastructure as a service product provider in terms of computing, storage, network, and security, and that is verified by Gartner. And we provide world-class and then top in APAC compliance and security, so you don't have to worry about our security compliance. And then we have the largest footprint in Asia Pacific. We have data centers in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, Hong Kong, Japan, Australia, and of course, China. And then we have a leading cloud technology adoption and experience backed by Alibaba Group and Ant Group. So that means many of our technologies, almost all of our technologies, was first adopted by our internal use case, and it is verified with the good performance and then the scalability, so that our customers don't have to worry about if the solution will work for them or not, because those are tested with the very heavy use case. And then we have a lot of proven track record in different industries, and then vast successful cases. And then we provide local strong support to ensure our customers satisfactory. So thank you for listening. And this is from Alibaba Cloud. Thank you.